named of course after the three-time world champion and Olympic champion from Rio. And we've reached our second match on our Court 1 coverage today. This is a women's singles between Evgeniya Kosetskaya of the National Badminton Federation of Russia and Clara Azurmendi of Spain. Here's how it fits into the women's draw. Tai Su Ying is the dubious reward for the winner of this match, the top seed. It's actually the fourth meeting between these two women.
Okay. That's black, so your choice.
See, Kosetskaya leads 2-1.
That side, serve or receive? Receive, so you serve.
She's won the last two meetings, both in 2017. So they haven't played each other for 4 years. Kosetskaya ranked 27th in the world now. She has formerly been a top 20 ranked player. Lost 12 of her 22 matches this year. As Kosetskaya, European Games bronze medalist in Minsk a couple of years ago, and the European Championship silver medalist as well, where she lost to Carolina Marin back in 2018. And on the other side of the net is Clara Azurmendi of Spain, ranked 45 in the world. That is her best ranking. And she's won 15 of her 25 matches this year, and she's won 6 international events also since 2016. Most recently, the Austrian Open, which she took down earlier this year. So I don't think this is any formality that Kosetskaya is going to take it down, although that woman will be the outsider, Clara Azurmendi. I think important for the Spaniard, if she is going to have a chance, to get off to a strong and solid start. I think if Kosetskaya is able to assert her authority on the match early, it might turn out to be a difficult encounter for that woman. But as mentioned, she has beaten her before. It was in 2016. It's actually their very first meeting.
Ready to play?
The Italian international quarter-final 5 years ago.
Harry.
Beto of Italy is the chair umpire.
Yeah.
There he is, Fabio Beto. And Elliot Semugabi of Uganda is in the service judge's chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Clara Azurmendi, Spain. On my left, Evgeniya Kosetskaya, NBFR. Evgeniya Kosetskaya to serve. Level. Play.
So here we go then. It's women's singles, round of 64, with the top seed waiting for the winner.
1-love.
That match won't be until Wednesday. We've got more round of 64 matches tomorrow.
Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2.
Obviously she's going to have the majority of support in the hall, and that is her father, who's also the president of the Spanish Badminton Federation. Not really biased at all. And his daughter's made a good start here.
3-1.
Lot to be said for playing on home soil, so to speak.
1. Thank you.
Not just obviously that you get the majority of support in the hall, but just have that more familiar feeling, comfortable in your surroundings. I'll telegraph that.
Service over. 2-4.
She's a tall woman, Azurmendi, 6 foot. Not that Kosetskaya is exactly short. She's 5'9" herself. Just as I said, you just sense the Spaniard needs to get off to a fly here. That's gone long.
3-4.
And if Kosetskaya can quieten the crowd and take some of the sting out of her opponent, would be greatly to her benefit. Oh, a lovely drop shot from Kosetskaya. He's back on terms now, having trailed 4-1.
Service over. 5-4. Out. Service over. 5-all.
Another thing that you suspect Azurmendi will have to do is cut out unforced errors like that one.
Six, 5.
Oh, how about that? No wonder the crowd enjoyed it.
Service over. 6.
Wonderful shot. Kosetskaya never sniffed it. Again, very delicate touch from the Russian.
Service over. 7-6.
Welcome to technical officials for court number 2. Árbitro, umpire, champion, Trinidad Tobago. Juez de servicio, St. Judge y Evgeniya Denmark.
Service over. 7-all.
Reaction there. Kosetskaya just tapped her head with a racket as if to say, what on earth did you do? Because she was in charge of that rally until that point. Another point really that she had no right to win. Kosetskaya, the architect of her own demise at the moment.
Wipe the court, please.
Great scrambling from the Spaniard. Just made her opponent play one more shot.
Okay, Clara. Okay. New shot. Nine, 7.
Demos de la bienvenida a los jugadores de la pista número 2. Please welcome the players of court number 2. Individual femenino, women's singles.
Well, that's what the plan is from Kosetskaya, to move Azurmendi around the court. She has been doing it. She's just been missing some fairly straightforward putaways, not that time. Could have drifted wide, I think. Again, right idea, just couldn't quite execute Azurmendi as she would have wanted. Going with the deception wasn't the worst move, but just didn't get enough contact. But very tight in this first half of the opening game. Yeah. He or she, in this case, who hesitates his loss, she realised just too late that that wasn't going to go long. Let's have a look at this. Going to leave it. Going to leave it, going to leave it, and oh no. So 11-9 it is. She is going to challenge. Don't think this is going to work. You can see from Kosetskaya's reaction, it was very close to where that shuttle landed. So I think they'll be staying at the side of the court here once we see Hawkeye's verdict. And indeed it missed the sideline by a big margin.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 11-9 interval. Hold 120 seconds. 120 seconds. Eleven 9. Play.
Well, we saw a shot there of Azurmendi's father, quite as happy as he was at the start of this game, but his daughter had a lead, but she still went in this. Kosetskaya trying to assert.
12-9.
Missed some very uncharacteristic shots. That's a nice touch from the Spaniard. Yeah, first part of his game, Kosetskaya looked
10,
a little
12.
ragged. And will punish
Service over. 13-10.
any situation like that. That's an excellent strike from the Spaniard.
Service over.
Certainly come out
11,
fired up, as you'd
30.
expect. World Championships on home soil.
Service over. 14-11.
Oh, that's an excellent shot from Kosetskaya.
15-11.
Nothing at all that Azurmendi could do. As that arrowed towards the sideline. It wasn't just the direction, it was the length as well. She was stretching to get there. Being made to work very hard here physically by the Russian.
Blake.
Well, just at the moment, it looks as though Kosetskaya's got an answer to
11.
everything the Spaniard's throwing at her, or trying to. And just going for a bit too much, straining a bit too much.
17,
And this
11.
first game starting to ebb away from Clara Azurmendi. Yeah, got it. There is a challenge, though, from the Russian.
Challenge is called in.
Oh, nothing's going right, is it, at the moment?
Correction out. (18-11). Play.
Just starting to become a little one-sided now, isn't it? After
11.
the early efforts and the enthusiasm of Azurmendi, Kosetskaya has taken complete control of this first game. Beautiful wrong footing cross-court shot, gives her 9
20.
game points.
Game point 11.
Well, it looked in the early stages as though it might be quite close, but in the end, it was a very, very comfortable first game for the Russian. In control here, 21-11.
Aquí, no sé, ¿qué pata alto?
su saque.
Sí, o sea, pega mi remate muy allá detrás.
Vale, pues el medio remate para un poquito más rápido, ¿vale? Porque va un poquito directo y
No me
entonces te
está
meten.
haciendo daño.
¿Vale? Luego el largue, atrás, ¿vale? Porque está muy adelante.
Ella o yo.
Tú atrás.
Ah,
Si lo juegas al largue, pasa al largue y vuelves a jugar. Lo diferente es que detrás es lo que vuelves a recuperar. No pasa nada con que juegues de defensa, pero es verdad que vas trabajando el volante rápido y ahí no se sabe. Más atenta, en función de la trayectoria que uses, más atenta. ¿Vale? Y iniciativa, ¿vale? Tiene iniciativa. No hace falta que corras muy rápido, acuérdate de esperar. Sabemos los golpeos que nos hacen los detrás, ¿no? Empezamos, yo te partido.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
So needing a serious change in fortunes here. Azurmendi, she's going to get back into this match. Well, a really competitive rally for starters in game two. Unfortunately for that woman, she came out second best.
Love. Two, love. Three, love.
Got to shake herself out of this malaise, Azurmendi. Otherwise, this match could be over pretty quickly. Needed that just to get herself on the board.
Service over. 1, 3.
Oh, lovely shot.
Service over. 4, 1.
That really was top class from the Russian. Just the wrong side of the line.
5,
Nothing
1.
wrong with trying to be aggressive, trying to go for your shots, but when you're not making them, the scoreboard has an unpleasant look. She was quickly into position there, though.
Service over. 2, 5.
Trying to be a little too delicate with that, the Russian. She's still
Service
making
over.
too many errors.
6-3.
Kosetskaya, we accept those, not having to work particularly hard just to keep her nose in front by a tidy margin.
7-3. Nine, 3. Ten, 3.
Well, nothing's going right at all, is it? Never rains, but it pours for Clara Azurmendi. Who goes to the interval now, trailing by 8 points. And Kosetskaya looking nigh on invincible in this match.
Она сыграла вниз, она тебя кинула еще раз, когда ты ее наклонил, сильно назад. Она сыграла, она бежит вперед после этого, ты не так вот. Паузу. Она вот смотри на первое движение, она сразу готовится. Ты этой паузой собьешь ее.
Coach, you turn to your chair. Eleven, 3. Light.
Well, it was wonderful placement with the initial shot from Kosetskaya.
Service over. 4-12.
1 point at a time needs to be a mantra, easy to say, but when you look at the scoreboard and you're 12-4 down, not just the score either, it's the complexion of the match. It's going to go wide, it's a good leave, it's another point for the Russian.
Service over.
She just can't put any kind of consistent pressure on her opponent, Azurmendi.
Four.
Missed it, and she hasn't missed many, and you can see frustration, even though she's a mile clear on the scoreboard.
5-40.
High standards, as Kosetskaya, and from mid-court, she knows she should have made it.
6-14.
Oh, that's great scrambling this time from Kosetskaya.
Service
Azurmendi
over.
didn't do much wrong there. For
6.
once, she had her opponent on the run, but couldn't kill her off. This welter of cheap points continues.
16-6.
Can't put any kind of a run together as Azurmendi to put even a semblance of pressure on the world number 27. It's gone wide as well.
17-6.
The inexorable path towards victory for Kosetskaya. Just 3 more points required to finish Azurmendi off. Flush on the line, I think.
Clara Azurmendi challenges.
Called in, it's been challenged. No reason not to, really, with the scoreline as it is. It did appear as though it was pretty flush on the sideline. Hawkeye will tell us exactly where that shuttle landed. I missed, in fact.
Correction out. Service over. 7-18. Play.
Oh, that's a fabulous shot. Maybe too little too late, but she's going to go down fighting. She is going to go down here.
18.
A bit of a sitting duck in the middle of the court. Just a couple more points then for Kosetskaya
19-8.
to put this match to bed. Well, that was well in.
Service over. 9-19.
Little casual with that.
90. Out. Service over. 20.
So 10 match points
Match point.
for the Russian.
10.
Delicate touch, nice piece of deception.
Service over. 11-20.
And that will do it in just half an hour on court, exactly half an hour. 21-11 in both games. A bit of a distraction from Evgeniya Kosetskaya, taking out Clara Azurmendi, the local hope.
Evgeniya Kosetskaya, 21-11.
Really breaking sweat. Very, very confident display from the Russian. Just 29 minutes will be tougher tests ahead, obviously. You can only beat the woman on the other side of the net. Victory that wasn't really ever in doubt at any stage of that match. Rather a tame end as Azurmendi put it halfway up the net. So up next we'll have another mixed doubles, and again there'll be some home interest. It'll be Zupiko and Uzle up against Chang and Ing of Chinese Taipei when we come back. Well, a very warm welcome back to Welver. We're at the Carolina Marin Sports Palace on day one of the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships of 2021. Gloriously sunny out there, as you can see. And inside the arena, we've seen 2 straight game victories so far, as we move on to another mixed doubles clash. And as I was mentioning, the locals in the crowd will have another pair to cheer, Zupiko and Uzle, but they'll have it all to do against the talented